Alright, welcome back, fans and friends. For this episode, we have the MiniGT's Nissan Skyline GTR A number 12, 1992 Japan Touring Car Championship, and the Calisonic. This is my first MiniGT. Actually, I bought these two together online. I will save that for another video because I don't want this video to be too long, so we're just going to get right into it. And this is number 167 out of their set by TSM Models Scale Miniatures. And as you can see, there's pretty much what I hope the card is going to look like. And I'm just going to see how this, as my first Mini GT, is going to turn out. And there they advertise the scale, obviously Mini GT. And then GTR, which is obviously Nissan Skyline's GTR. They're famous for it, or were famous for it. Now it's just the GTR. And on the back, we have Nissan Motor Corporation, official licensed product. And then here's the Nissan thing again. And then the TSM models, their manufacturing code, I guess. Product number, and there's the exact product that will be inside this car if you didn't know from the front, the barcode. And obviously, social medias, Facebook and Twitter. And MiniGT.com. So I'm just going to go ahead and open this. And it's relatively simple. It's just the plastic wrapped on the cardboard. And I brought it up with the Matchbox earlier. I guess they're trying to imitate this, or at least make their product appear similar to this. And I'm just hoping that this is way better than the Matchbox derivative. I could say this packaging is fairly unique. It looks a lot like the green lights when it comes out of the package, but obviously it's not. And once again, right off the bat, a lot of things I like about it. For one thing, it has rearview mirrors. Can't stress that enough. Start from the top and work our way around. You can see the Calisonic, the little thing there, the number 12. Nissan Calisonic on either side. Very well painted. And then the rearview mirror. Sorry, rear windshield. The Calisonic Nissan. And to the front, we see there the Bridgestone at the bottom, tires. Everything seems to be well painted. Even the little Japanese there. After all, this is a touring car champion. To the left side, you can see the exhaust poking out the side rather than the back. You can read that very clearly. No magnifying glass required. You have the wipers there, mid-wipe. Has no other besides the wheels, no moving parts, no doors, nothing. I guess because once you add complexity, you introduce so many other things that can go wrong. That's why a lot of higher-end companies don't do it. There you have Impulse and Bridgestone again. Looks to me like that's on a little bit of an angle, but it might just be me. And the rear of the car, there you have Potenza and the Calisonic Nissan. Skyline is imprinted, but not painted, but it's still easy to see. Bridgestone Impulse again, number 12. The trademark rear brake lights and turning signal. A little bit of red paint in the middle there, rather than an imprint. And there we have it again, exactly as the other side, except for here we have a little bit different, I think it's Haisang it says there. That's what I'm reading. And the Koji light. So, and then I think that's, I can't really tell without a magnifying glass. It's clear, but not clear enough. And we're back to the front, so we'll take a look at the underside. And this is probably just as sophisticated, if not more sophisticated, undercarriage than pretty much all the other vehicles I've done. There is a screw there, so in theory, you can take this thing apart. I will not, just because of how much it costs. But you can see there the transfer case, the drive shaft, all that stuff's here. The exhaust going from the engine. And then you read clearly 1992 Nissan Skyline GTR R32 used under license. Mini GTs. label up there. Very well done, I'd say. And now we'll just do the rolling test. There's a little bit of a wobble. I don't know where it's coming from. But I mean, this thing, I'm not gonna Hot Wheels it. You can kind of hear it. Something on there is not uneven. But I mean, it doesn't take it away. Like I said, this will be mostly used for display. Once again, I cannot stress the not importance, but it adds so much when you have Rearview Mirrors. So this is an R32, and I already have a Hot Wheels R33 here, and no Rearview Mirrors. Obviously, this one rolls real. Don't hear any noise whatsoever. But other than that, you know, look at the underside. Compare these two. So different. So, as my first MiniGT review, I'm going to give this a, I want to say must-have, but I mean, if you don't like Nissan Skyline, then you don't really have to have it. However, it's really well done. I think this is like the middle tier. It's not, I don't know how to compare it to the INO 64 ignitions. I have a few of them. I'll get around to opening them. But for now, I just want to say I think this was really well done. It doesn't roll perfectly, but it rolls well enough, but better than most of the M2s and some of the green lights that I've done. Actually, if you look there, you can see the little cutting on the wheel there. So I guess that's a manufacturing defect. I don't see it on any of the other wheels. The wheels are very flat and plain, so probably less well done than some of the green lights and M2s. But overall, I mean, it's just that little one nitpick right there you can see. Anyway, guys, this is the Nissan Skyline GTR R32 GRA number 12, 1992 Touring Car Championship from MiniGT. And for all those collectors out there, obviously, this can go back inside here. If you don't absolutely destroy the packaging, taking it out of the box, you can simply just put it right back in. There's no extra plastic casings or anything else. There's no clamshell, nothing else, and it goes back in perfectly like that. And so there we have it, guys. Thanks for watching this video on the Nissan Skyline number 167 from MiniGT. As my first MiniGT review, I highly recommend it. Very well done, except for obviously the wheels, which Mattel and Matchbox with their Hot Wheels still are king, but then again they spend less time on everything else. Okay guys, thank you very much, and till the next one.